Hi, my name is Sandy Carter and I'm IBM's General Manager for the Cloud Ecosystem, and welcome to our coffee break. And today we're on our fourth of a series of career hacks. You know, hacking is real interesting. A lot of entrepreneurs today are doing growth hacking. So I decided to use our research and pull together some career hacks as well that require some shifts in your mindset from what used to be to today's marketplace. And today we're on number 4, which is homework is not a MOOC point. Now, hopefully all of you know what a MOOC is, but if you don't, it's a massively open online course. It's where a lot of people today get trained that's different, it's disruptive. It's short lectures, maybe 6 or 7 minutes, and short tests, and peers grading peers. It's a new way to do your education. In fact, did you know that MOOCs right now are second in terms of certifications mentioned on LinkedIn? Only soon will be number 1 as well. So let's talk about homework is not a MOOC point. Making a play on moot point. So I think here, this is all about shifting from just winging it to today's market's moving so fast that you've got to have the requisite skills. So you need to have some knowledge. Could be a short skill like something from a MOOC, but you need to make sure that you've got the depth of those skills as well. Now, let's take a look at some of the numbers. If you look at the end of 2014, IBM did a study, a Smarter Workforce study, that asked about, you know, what's the best way to get ahead in your career, to really have an impact, to disrupt the industry. And there's lots of different ways, but there were 3 common ones. One was collaboration with your peers, right? Being outstanding at the way that you collaborate. Number 2 was personal leadership, how you lead a team, not just your peers, but how do you lead that team? And number 3 was you got to have the right assignment that grows you. And in fact, that assignment has to do with a financial piece, business acumen, strategy. It's that really meaty assignment. Now, what's interesting is that meaty assignment weights more than all those other elements. But if you look at it, most people today are missing this 33%, right? Collaboration, personal leadership, and this meaty assignment or knowing more about business. They're missing that in their mentoring. Most people, when they get mentored, their mentor tends to focus in on, here's a better way to get along with your peers or to negotiate with them. Here's some more personal leadership skills. But they leave out strategic, vision, financial, P&L responsibilities, and that great business acumen. And so I want to make sure that when you're looking at this, you know, that homework is not a moot point, that you are getting that depth and those skills that you need to take you forward as well. Great example, great story here was a young lady who started out in journalism. And as she was starting out in journalism, she thought, you know, this isn't my dream career. I want to open a bakery, but I don't know if I know everything to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and try. I'm going to take a risk, which is a great attribute. But as she took that risk, one of the things she found was that she was spending most of her time not on baking the cakes and creating the great donut. She was spending most of her time on P&L responsibility, vision on where she wanted to go, and actually technology, how to pull together all the elements of her bakery. Since there really wasn't anything that existed in that technology sense, she decided, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave my bakery and I'm going to go back and get a coding degree. And so she took a code school class, did exceptional at it, and has now started to code an application for bakers, and she's using it in her new career. And I use this as an example because it was that skill set of that business acumen and that future thinking that really opened up lots of doors for her to go out there and to change the world and to tack what she really wanted to do. So homework is not a moot point means do a skills assessment, plan for new skills, go out there and look at some of the MOOCs that are available. What skills don't you have? What are you trying to go for? Preparation is required, so you know, before I even go to speak, I do a rehearsal. Before I go to a client meeting, I do a rehearsal. I want to make sure that I'm ready and prepared for what's there. And finally, set stretch goals. You know, people who set stretch goals and reach higher innovate and disrupt more because they're thinking bigger, not just small. You want to be able to scale it. So as you're looking at this, make sure that you are scaling big. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Coffee Break series on career hacks.